I'm not a citizen, man. I'm a Jamaican, man, and I'm just trying to make it in this country, man. I might even get deported for this.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you?
It was about 3 in the morning. I saw a Dodge Challenger parked on the other side of the park. I was unable to see into the car. That'll indicate that the tint is under the legal limit. So it caught my interest, and I just wanted to see what they were up to. Hey, do you know if your tint is legal?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? Okay. Do you know anyone in that mobile home park over there? Or are you picking somebody up or dropping?
Pick her up. It's my friend Megan.
Oh, okay, hi. No, I was just making sure. I just saw you driving through there, so I just didn't know.
I just picked her up.
Okay, no problem.
Hanging out.
Good deal. You got your license and registration on you? He provided me with the passport, which was his real name. So when I ran his license, it came back as suspended, which we see quite often. But the suspension itself was for obtaining a license by fraud, which I've been doing this job for 5.5 years, and that's something I've never seen. And he was on probation for a drug violation. All right, what I'm gonna have you do is stand in the back of the car with this other deputy for me. All right, Megan, is there gonna be anything in this car that I need to know about?
No, there's nothing.
Stand back there with him. Given that he was coming from a known drug location, it basically allows you to search his person. Looks like powder cocaine, I assume. And then this. When I found the pill bottle, it was for a controlled substance, oxycodone. The name on it was Joe Main. So he's got fraudulently obtained oxys. So we look into if they have any past drug history. As far as I can tell, she didn't have any past drug arrests. All right, Megan, is there gonna be anything in your purse? Any pills or anything like that?
I don't do pills, no.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
And I'm on like this. I'm not even allowed to drink. I don't.
That's fine.
To be honest, I might have weed. Am I gonna get in trouble?
If it's a little bit, I'm not gonna worry about that, but how much you got?
Just a little bit.
Okay, just relax. It's only a little bit. I'm not overly concerned.
He just picked me up from my mom's house. I've known him for 16 years.
Okay.
We just started talking.
You know, I like to work with people, especially when it comes to marijuana. She had a very small amount of marijuana. So I basically told her if she was honest with me, and what she was, that I would put it in for destruction, and that's what I ended up doing. So when I was doing my interview with him, he was very hung up on the tint violation.
You pulled me over for the tint?
Yeah.
Look at that car. Can you tell if it's tinted or not?
Yeah, that one's
You can.
clean.
You
That
can
one's
see
clean
through the
fine.
guy.
See through it.
When you can.
So you can't see through my car? I
No.
can see through right here.
That's the
I'm
back
looking
window.
from here and I can see it, man. You pulled me over for no reason.
First of all, that's the front. So if the front's tinted, then yeah, that would be an issue too.
I'm just trying to hang out like everybody else. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. And here I am in cuffs because my tint was not up to par.
That's not why you're in cuffs. You got stopped because of that. You're in cuffs because of the substances in the car and because you're driving
Because the
without a license.
substances that are not mine.
They're in your car.
Something I've learned through the years of doing this job, it's much safer for us, it's much safer for citizens and everyone involved just to try to keep things calm. Here's how I'm looking at it right now. That car is yours.
It is in my ex's name.
I understand that, but you've had it for at least a week though.
Yes.
So you're telling me I
This is what I'm
found
telling
4
you.
separate things in your car that you drive on a
I'm telling
daily
you,
basis.
none of that is
and you don't know
mine.
anything about it. So he made it seem like, you know, this was a mistake. Nothing had gone wrong in his life, when in reality, I found out that he had been involved in multiple robberies in a different state. He had multiple arrests from different states, multiple arrests in Florida. He was on probation from 2 different cases in Florida for possession of cocaine as well as other controlled substances.
This is like the worst night of my life.
Hold on, Larry, didn't you say you've been arrested for cocaine? That's why you're on probation, right?
Bro, and I'm trying to fix that. Officer Foster, man. I'll never forget you, man. I'll never forget this, man.
So the story that he gave me about his life being ruined by my fault is, you know, it was a bogus story, just trying to make me feel bad about it. And, you know, I really didn't. I told him that, listen, I don't control your actions. You know, I'm not the one that's out at 3 in the morning. I didn't put the cocaine in your car. I didn't put the pills in your car. You know, if you are truly making yourself better, you're not going to put yourself in that situation.
Stop!
Okay.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Now! Get on the ground! Turn around.
Okay,
Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting me. Now! Put your hands behind your back. Now!
Okay.
Now!
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
I am.